Okay, so this time should be the end of the world quest for Dawntrail, at least until they release like another thing of it. I don't know. I think the wrap up is going to be in the next patch or whatever. If it's not, there's not one in this one. Anyway, I am Fury 1031 as Wild Flame, and this over here is the puppy turtle as Ash Gray. A hunter true. Shoot, I already forgot what voice I gave her. I just reviewed my video. I think it was kind of high pitched, obviously with the southern accent.
Yeah, and I know it was a southern accent. I think is this one is this one of the ones from the Wild West?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
That's why it's the southern accent or the Wild West accent that I try to imitate. Your timing could not have been more impeccable, Wild. The person claiming to be an acquaintance of yours just stopped by just moments ago, wishing to have a word about Samidara, no less. They're presently waiting in my room, so just give me just a moment and I'll bring them here. Oh, is it the
Oh,
lupine thief?
we need. I was gonna say we need to
Is
stop
it
and go
Hancock?
through.
Oh shit. Is it
That's.
the Namazu?
I
It's
think the lupine thief is actually a really good guess.
Oh, it's her. I did not see I did not expect her at all. I mean, the lupine thief wasn't a likely choice because he is from side content, optional side content. So then, I mean, this is also side content, but like, it would have to require us to have completed the Stormblood Hildebrand quest to for that to be possible. Which I would like. I would like if things like this kind of like intercrossed with each other and were more dependent on each other. But alas. You look well, Wild. Forgive me for eschewing pleasantries, but there is an urgent matter I wish to discuss. Is it somebody who's going around impersonating people? Are you even the real one? Tell me, what is your girlfriend's name? When we first met in reunion, what did you purchase at the market? Fuck! What did we eat the night before our trial in Barnum's Meadow? I can't remember either of those.
I went with the first one.
Yeah. What did she purchase? I remember the quest. I remember purchasing something with her. I just don't remember what it was.
Um,
And then, I mean,
I'm looking at the answer, but I won't
the
do
night.
it unless you tell me to.
I'm gonna do the second one because like I'm hoping it's butts. If it's butts, then I'll be happy. What did we eat the hmm, What did we eat the night before our trial in Barnum's Meadow?
You want the answer to mine?
Yeah, go ahead and ask yours.
Kinsai. Kinsai.
Huh.
Kinsai, as I recall, I had insufficient funds to purchase it myself, so you helped me gather Whisper Root to trade for it instead.
All right. Mine was what did we eat? What did we feast on the night before Barnum's our trial at Barnum's Meadow? And she says, "Ah, I believe we feasted on gulo meat. You and he had competed to see who could bring back the greater hall. It would seem you too have grown wary of impostors. Then we can proceed straight into the heart of the matter. You appeared in Mole Elo a few days ago, claiming he had been driven to madness, that he was assembling an army in Doma with plans to conquer the Azim Steppe. It was completely ludicrous considering he already rules the Azim Steppe.
I don't know. I mean, I hear. I mean, you surely heard about that green armored guy in Razat Han. You know, just a place already having a ruler just doesn't mean what it used to.
Hmm. For our blessing, we had already received word from a Doman envoy that an agitator was mimicking others, and saw the ruse for what it was. Unfortunately, when we attempted to capture them, the impostor transformed into a sheep and disappeared among the bands grazing on the plains. When I informed our friends in Doma of the incident, I was told you had been using Kugane as a base to track down the perpetrator, and thought it best I apprise you of this happening.
Hmm. I hadn't realized I'd realized he could shapeshift into other people. I hadn't realized he was also an animorph.
Remember, he's turned into a bird a few times to fly away.
Right. You're right. I'd forgotten. I had realized back then. I just had forgotten
Uh,
that he's also an animorph.
yep. Samidare, he won't relent. His schemes won't end till we make them end. You may discover a clue as to his whereabouts in Reunion. If anyone in the steppe has seen him, that is where they will be. Now, I must alert the other tribes to this threat. May the wind speed your way. Careful with informing Sardu. Sardu, she might, go around executing people. She might just use this as a chance to kill Magni.
I mean, if I'm remembering right, which one Magni is that necessarily?
Look, the only thing that anyone is allowed to kill about Magni is his pride and his spirit. If you kill his life, if you kill his life, then how can he continue to suffer the indignities?
That's what reincarnation is for.
Hmm. After the Adam step, then, with any luck, someone in Reunion will have insight to offer. Reunion, reunion.
We get to have a reunion with reunion.
Yep. I'm going to save a few gil by teleporting to the ruby price.
Okay.
And then I'm going to teleport to the step.
That makes sense. Oh, we don't both need to pay for teleport. I can just get yours.
Yep, I was gonna wait for you, but you appeared here before me. Okay, quite a few options to go for here. Oh, might as well go there. Dun, 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 dun. Someone stirring up trouble. A quarrel among the tribes is as common as the rising sun. Not a day goes by without it. Now, if you would excuse me, I have goods to sell. Kindly continue your inquiries elsewhere. Okay, you don't have to be a dick about it. Stories of quarrels in this land are as common as grazing sheep. Perhaps someone else can help you. So, conflict is forbidden in Reunion. This is known. As for my tribe, all is at peace. Or as for my tribe, all is at peace. I've heard a rumor of interest, however. It seems Magni of the Oranir has been behaving strangely of late. Perhaps that is related to the matter you are investigating. I don't know, I think he's kind of always like that. Consider looking into the rumors about Magni. You may find what you're looking for at the end of that trail. Ba, 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 ba. Conflict? Not conflict? Not besides the normal quarrels between tribes. Certainly no disputes on the scale you speak of. But I have heard rumors that Magni has been sneaking out from the Dawn Throne. Where could he be going, and to do what, I wonder? What could Magni be up to, I wonder?
Fine.
Were you able to learn anything of interest? I've also heard the rumors pertaining to this Magni. One person even stated they saw him headed toward a palace called Barden's Meadow not long ago. Mayhap his is the form Samidara has chosen to take on. Whatever the case may be, we'll find the answer at Barden's Meadow. We can't allow Samidara's depravities to go on any longer. Steel yourself, for when next we face him, we're putting an end to all this. Oh yay! A duty! We'll have to separate party. Good, you're ready. Once the battle begins, there's no telling which form Samidara might take. An eminent warrior, a fearsome beast, or worse. He's also shown more scrupulous behavior in his preparations of late. Whatever his form, we would do best to assume that he has thoroughly studied its strengths, and will use them to full effect. Yet I am not the feeble hunter I was before. Together, with your martial might and my exacting eye, we will defeat him. At long last, Itoka shall have her vengeance, and my village shall see the cocoon returned.
I'm level 680. Lamau 680.
Oh, I think I forgot to update my armor. Oh well.
Huh.
Oh shit. What's going on here? Oh, don't tell me it's actually Stardew and he's pretending to be a bashful, demure girl. Oh! No! No!
Okay, I've not noticed her eyes before. They're very the planet Earth.
Yeah.
Like, do you see it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh no, poor Magni. He's going to be so crushed. Okay, what okay, I remember her voice actually. Little son, little son. Oh, does it ache, little son? Crave you salve to heal your wounds. Okay, that's her voice. My beautiful, bright son, I would bask in your warmth till my flesh returns to the earth. Has the feral dog gone rabid? You speak these honeyed words to lure me into your cot only to slit my throat as I sleep. I don't remember his voice as much. Hush, fool! I am your Nama. Nama. Though we've had our disagreements in the past, I've come to understand my actions were born of love. Yet, only now that I am forced to wed do I realize this. Despite my shame, I wish to confess my feelings before it's too late. Who are you going to wed? Wed? A Dothali beast like you? To whom? To what? Hien of Doma. By becoming kin, he seeks to leverage the influence of the Dothal to claim dominion over the steppe. Doesn't he already rule the steppe? Okay, seriously, why are people acting like he doesn't already? Am I remembering things wrong in some manner?
Like, we just heard, this is literally the same plan the shapeshifter guy tried last week. He's just doing something nearly the same again. He's just doing a more personal and intimate version. And also, Magni's axe is extremely Minecrafty.
Yeah, very pixely. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't fix that. But like the weird thing about his axe is that it looks exactly like the Titan axe, like the crafted weapon you can get from Titan. And that's like very confusing because why the hell does it look like that?
I mean, they reuse shit so
I
fucking
know.
much.
The dome and
Remember that room full of random weapons Xenos was looking through? There was so much shit in there that canonically could not possibly be.
ah, yeah, that's true. The dome knows no shame. Very well. I will consider your proposal, far-fetched though it may be. I cannot overlook the possibility that you are my Nama. But first, we must gather our warriors. The Doman's impudence cannot go unpunished. We march for Doma come morrow's dawn. Oh, I think that's gonna be my thumbnail. Oh, I don't know what the second choice will be. I feel like it's going to be read in the context of that is not your moon, that is mine. But it's probably not. It's probably just going to be the same. But Kasadu is not his moon, regardless. Magnai, you fool! That's not Sadu. You, what are you doing here? Is it not obvious? They are spies of Doma, come to quash any thought of resistance. You must kill them, quickly. But he
Lamau.
he is the Han.
Uh, uh,
Uh,
also, is I was just gonna say also like I mean that's a face saving response. The actual honest answer is I mean I've kind of tried that and it's uh
hmm.
like I feel like the reaction to that the appropriate reaction to that demand is just like like just the warrior of light actually bursts out laughing.
Hmm. You two are quite the persistent pair. I had hoped to strike at your backs from the shadows, but now you have forced my hand. I will select from my repertoire the greatest warriors I have witnessed, and use their strength to give you the deaths you so crave. Ooh, is he gonna turn into us? That'll be cool. Beginning with her. Are you gonna turn into Itoka?
Who is the first form for you?
Oh shit, that's gotta be Itoka. How dare you! When my arrow pierces your breast, Itoka will finally know peace. What do you mean? What was his first form? Did he not turn into Itoka for you?
I don't know that name. Who's he, what weapon is?
She, a rabbit lady wielding a bow.
No, that's not who he turned into for me.
Really? Who?
He's he's a ninja for me.
Interesting.
He has two daggers.
Who is he though? Do you know who he is?
No, I don't know the name.
Huh. That's.
Unless I'm in a different part of it than you.
I'm at the beginning of the fight.
Or wait, is that just his true form and my brain doesn't know who that
Did
is?
he?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's his true form. He turned from Sadu into that.
I thought, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, fuck. I missed the thing. Oh, I also forgot to put a DOT on him. Hey, he's turned to Magni. Ah! That Harley devil. Oh. Oh. Right. Tamamo goes in. Didn't I fight that? I can't remember. Oh. Ooh. Oop. Oh no. Yoki. Ooh, what's all this? Dang it. Hmm. Okay. Da 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 da. No. Do it. Let's fly your arrow. Ah, you're gonna pierce his heart. Oh, nice though.
Yeah, for the formula requires them all to get away, I think, so that they can show up in the summary, in the summation, in the
Mm.
the ultimate one.
Yeah, you did it. Why am I turning my back on him? It is so he can get away. Itoka, it's finally done. What am I doing here? I feel as though I have just woken from the strangest dream. Um, well, you see, this cowardly cur assaulted you from behind and knocked you unconscious. Uh, oh, he's steaming. You have shown the sun disgrace this day. You will feel his scorn impressed upon your flesh. Oh, you shall forget the warmth. What? You shall forget the warmth of his radiance. In the shadows you will scream, yet none will hear. Prepare yourself. And then the guy's just like, promise? Oh, that's so weird looking though. Death would have been too good a fate for him. He deserves to spend the rest of his days feeling the weight of his crimes. Now we've honored Itoka's memory and reclaimed the cocoon. No words can express my gratitude, Wild. I can finally go home, but my community awaits our foremost hunter's triumphant return. What expression will come over their faces when the village disgrace arrives instead? I don't know if I could bear to see. Want me to go with you? Oh yeah, Itoka's parents are gonna be sad that their daughter's dead. Kuiki. Our journey to reclaim the Dreamweave cocoon has come to an end at long last. Would that I could return home in high spirits. As I recall, you said Shashepia is the one who requested your help, yes? Let us make the journey back to Tuliolal and report to her all that has happened. Tuliolal.
There you are.
Hmm. No one has loaded in for me. It's kind of annoying.
Oof. And you're using the vanilla game, right? Or
Yeah, of course I am. What else would
yeah.
I be using?
Uh,
Ah, there she is. Shashepya. I don't know what voice I gave you. That was ages ago. You're back. Were you able to retrieve the Dreamweave cocoon? Where's Itoka? Uh, Itoka isn't with you? About that. Hey, Kuiki, come over here. Kuiki, thank goodness you're alive. It's okay, I'm here. Uh, may her soul rest in the cocoon's embrace. I can't believe Itoka is gone. Yes, our village's greatest hunter is lost to us, while its greatest failure survives. Here, take the cocoon back where it belongs, home. I have no right to return. Don't be ridiculous! You are a child of the forest. You are our dear sister. You can always, always come home. The entire village has been worried sick about you. We all saw how crestfallen you were, so when you suddenly disappeared, we feared you took your life. For 3 days and 3 nights we scoured land and water to find you. Yet look at you now, Kuiki. Not only are you hale and whole, but you have reclaimed the cocoon too. I'm sure that Itoga's spirit, hunted in the forests above, is smiling down at you with pride. And she would much rather you take up her mantle and protect the village than wallow in guilt over her death.
so, do we tell them their beliefs about the afterlife are objectively wrong, or
Nothing escapes your gaze now, after all. Isn't that right? Yeah.
I, I cannot get over the way that her fucking getting glasses is a plot point. Like that's something that should have happened to a Hildebrand character.
Oh no, see, yeah, all of these role quests this expansion have been a little silly. So like
Yeah.
that's why this is here. Like we're finally having the light-hearted adventure we were expecting in the first half of the expansion, and before it got dark as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, and the period of time where it wasn't dark as hell, it spent most of being boring. So
Oh, come on. I like learning about cultures.
it was all right. It just paled in comparison to both the last quite a while and the second half of Dawntrail.
Hmm. Thank you. Thank you, Shashepya. Shashepya. Yeah, but we needed to establish characters and settings.
Yeah, I get. I don't know that they necessarily should have done anything differently. I just yeah.
And besides, they acknowledge that I am a cook. So that makes the first
True.
half perfect in my book.
True.
It's settled. You will return home with me, and finally our village can breathe a sigh of relief. And it would be remiss of me not to thank you properly, Wild. For assisting Kuiki in reclaiming the Dreamweave cocoon, you have my heartfelt gratitude. I was little more than a liar and a hypocrite when we first met, but during our time together, I discovered that I'm so much more than that. That with the right tools, even I could become a hunter worthy of following in Itoka's footsteps. I'm truly grateful to you for helping me to see that. Farewell for now, Wild. I hope that one day our paths may cross again. Bye.
Yeah. It sucks that you're having loading troubles even now, not that there's any particular reason.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's just probably something wrong with like some part of my computer. Like it doesn't make sense. Like I mean, the internet is good. My graphics processor is good. Um, oh God, why am I getting lag now? I don't know what it is with this thing.
Uh,
I mean, and I'll have I have like 16 gigs of RAM, so like it should be fine. I don't know.
uh, and
They'll
I'm pretty sure my laptop specs are worse than your computers,
Yeah,
and yet I'm not really having trouble.
I don't
And
get it.
I had previously had a guess as to why that was, but it's apparently not that.
Yeah. It's something that's annoyed me. I mean, I guess like, when I did get the new processor or not the new did I say graphics? What did I say? The graphics card is what I meant to say. When I got my graphics card, they did say that it was a possibility that my power supply wasn't strong enough for it. So I don't know, maybe that's it. Maybe like even though my computer can run, maybe it's not running to its full potential or something because it's not getting enough power. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, so now it is time for the range thing. We got to go to Alagiri, was it? Yeah, Alagiri.
I really, I
Yes?
we'll talk about it once we get there. I was just gonna say, I rarely like how the Tombstone gear looks.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh, but oh, you're not loaded in yet.
Unfortunately.
Uh,
Seriously, computer. What the fuck? Okay.
uh, this is the Tombstone of Aesthetics ranged gear, and it's
Oh yeah, the aesthetics gear is quite aesthetic. It has the
yeah,
open coat stuff, and I do kind of like that. I should get more of
yeah.
it.
I don't even mean like from a I don't even mean from like a thirsty standpoint. I just mean like it looks cool. It looks like a soldier, and that doesn't suit Dancer very well. So I probably won't wear it when I'm dancing. But as machinist, that works pretty well.
Oh, wait a minute. Where is she? Oh gosh, she's not here. She's elsewhere, isn't she? Fuck. Where was she?
This is the remember where she was game.
By the way, this boat here I think this is the arc that, the Charlenes used to escape the flood stuff of, the flood of water. Which is like, why is it here if they used it to go to Charlene?
Um,
I don't remember what the lore
it's
is.
also not. It must not have been very many people back then, because that's a. I mean, okay, granted, by medieval standards, that's still a really big boat, but like, I'm pretty sure Noah's Ark is canonically bigger than that.
Yeah.
Um, let alone a ship that could actually hold a whole lot of people.
It is possible. Maybe it has bigger on the inside magic. I don't know though.
I mean, a lot of internal spaces in this game do.
Oh, okay, yeah, the mightiest shield. It is in the Alamegan Quarter.
Okay.
Sitolja. Sitolja steels herself for the final confrontation with Shaltofit. Avenel and Pepin are on their way here. All right, I should open my stream on Twitch. It's Shalta feet. He set his plan into motion. We would have come sooner, but after Kakulja openly opposed him, he became even more secretive than before. He refused to share his schemes with even his most loyal. Now he's used a caravan to smuggle a load of magitech into the city. He's about to launch an assault on the royal palace. Oh no, Lise is there. We managed to sneak away, but Shaltafit and the others will make their move any moment now.
I will say, the fact that their head of state building is literally just the royal palace is already a bit sad. The fact that it's still that, despite the fact that they are now a democracy and that their monarchy is gone, is
Well,
even sadder.
well, remember, Stormblood was only like a week ago. But with all this taking place over a single year. Oh,
I mean, even by the 1 year logic, Stormblood is more like 6 months ago.
uh-huh.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah, but it was, the Alamiga was a monarchy, but in the past, so like everyone, it's like, let's say we just had a new government take over the U.S., and they settled in the White House, everyone would still call it the White House for a while. We've no choice but to face them head on. While I wish there was more I could do to help, I'd best leave the fighting to you. No, what am I saying? There must be some way I can help. The treasure is from my village. I should be the one to solve this. I'm sure you'll think of I'm sure you'll think of something on the way. That's what I do. I
yeah,
thought
I'm gonna say that too.
I thought I'd find you here, says a mysterious voice. Is it Kukulja? Yeah, it is. Sitolja, you have already done so much for me and the others Shaltovich tricked into becoming his apprentices. It would appear it's in your nature to help wherever you can. Nevertheless, your place is not on the battlefield. You must leave that to Wild and myself. But what about your injuries? They were not so severe to begin with, and those in the gang sympathetic to me provided various balms to treat the worst of them. I'm glad to know there are a few good eggs among them, but now that we've decided who's going, we need a plan. From the way Shaltafit uses the vessel, it's clear there's one thing he hasn't realized yet. As we say in my village, cracks form in even the mightiest of shields. If there's a limit to the blessing's power, he'll find it. Whatever you do, you better do it quickly. Shaltafit and the others will soon reach the palace. We'll share everything we know with Resistance and ask them to come as quickly as possible. Be careful out there. As I said, my wounds are healed. Even if they weren't, I'd still be here. Alright. They must have taken the long way around, since the caravan won't be able to traverse the stairs. We, on the other hand, have no such concerns. Let's take a shortcut and intercept them. Then again, They might try to use the vessel's power to stop our advance. We'd best keep our eyes peeled for danger. You're the best choice to lead the charge, so we'll await your signal. Alright. Looks like we gotta disband again.
Right.
Ready? Well then, it's now or never. Sorry, this charging into battle stuff is all new to me. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll try to stay out of your way. Besides, I can't afford to back down now, knowing what's at stake. Let's show show let's show Shalterfeet who he's dealing with. Infiltrating the city was almost too easy. Now go, comrades! The smoldering ruins of the old order will be the foundation of our utopia. I think, yeah, no, it wasn't quite that high. It was. Oh, okay. He's not speaking. That's as far as you go.
It was definitely more like the first one than the second one you just did.
I thought it was like, I thought I'd seen the last of you.
Yeah, there.
Okay. Do you not see that this artifact can lift up the meek from under the boots of the oppressors? Not just one isolated tribe, but everyone who has ever known fear. You call me a villain, but it's you who would keep such a liberating power to yourself.
I'm sorry, the writers won't let me.
You are no better than those we struggled against, and only when your ilk have been eradicated will the world know freedom. The hour has come for us to rise up and take what is rightly ours. My whole village might rely on the church's blessing, but we would never use it to steal from others. You lie, cheat, and sow nothing but misery. You don't want to cast down the oppressors. You want to be the oppressors. Silence! Enough of your sanctimonious prattle. Shout defeat Craven's Creed. Shelter! Perhaps I am every bit as wicked as you claim, but what of it? Does your self-righteousness make you better than me? For you and all those who judge me unworthy, my hatred will never die. Interesting battle music. Let's see, Kapulja. Remember, cracks form in even the mightiest of shields. There must be some truth to it. Don't let up your attack. Oh. cracks in the shields. The barrier is fading. God, it's a hard voice to do. Oh shit. Oh no, we have positionals now. Ew. Yeah. Meddling curs! Let's see what you make of this! How could they shatter the barrier? The artifact's power is absolute. Behold the power at my command. Yeah. Ha! The shockwave will make a work of you. Imbeciles! Show some backbone! Useless! Do I have to do everything myself? Oh. What are you talking about, Kitolja? I'm fine. Oh, right. This. Oh. Okay, her words of encouragement empower him. Sure. Oh, right.
My word, my word. Did I just complete it before you did?
Probably.
There's no way my machinist is better than your dancer. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's about
I just finished it.
2 inch. Okay, then the actual, that's within the margin of error then.
Could have been the delay from loading.
That's fair.
Oh, it has a Garlean emblem on it too.
Yep.
We've gotten back the turtle miraculous. Shelter! Now I have the power! We've got the vessel back, and it's still in one piece. Please, I beg of you, give me the artifact. All the trials I overcame to join the Unbound. Everything I did was for a chance at happiness. Without the blessing, I'm nothing. My enemies will live on, unpunished. Enough! I've tried reasoning with you, but it seems there's only one language you understand. Barrier repel. Ah! Woo! Are you all right? Never better. Oh, where's Lise? We surrender.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will be upset if this quest line manages to end completely leaseless.
I mean, probably will. I'd say that Sholtefeet's plans for world domination are well and truly over. Not only that, but the Steelhawk vessel is back where it belongs. Or at least it will be soon. Of course, I have you two to thank for everything. I quite literally couldn't have done it without you.
The Cold War propaganda thing actually does create a storytelling problem where there's a lot of telling as opposed to showing about why this guy is bad,
Yeah.
because they there's like this implicit assumption that they don't even need to prove it because he's a commie.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes him bad without them needing to show that like to show actual enough like actual concrete examples of him being bad.
It's
And it's
finally over. Hmm?
and it's a story. It becomes a storytelling problem because even if that were true, it's not effective writing to skim over that like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, Still, they did a better job. Oh, do you still have more dialogue to read?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait.
You can finish it. I we got
Oh
to
no, you
talk.
are out here.
Yeah, I'm out.
Um, okay. I was just gonna say they did a better job than I was worried they would in terms of not making most of the bad guys too based. Um, really the only other one who I felt had that problem at all was um uh was the
The Tank Quest one.
yeah.
Yeah, because she wanted to dick over the Ishgardian knights because she was dicked over because she kept falling asleep on the job.
Yeah. And she just kind of like her actions at least early on only hurt people because she of the exact like structural failings in the knights that she was on about. Like she was right.
Although the resistance arrived more than a bit late, they've now taken Shuttlefield and his cronies into custody. They're lucky we were on hand to confront the gang, or things could have ended very differently. I have to say, my first trip overseas was a lot more eventful than I'd have liked, but I'm glad that I had the chance to meet so many interesting people. Well, apart from all the criminals, that is. As much as I'd like to spend more time seeing the sights and whatnot, I suppose I'd best get the vessel back to Tural. What about you, Kakulja? I wish to ask your hand in marriage. There's only one thing I can do. Turn myself in, just like Pepin and Avenel. Even if I was dancing to Shaltafit's tune, the fact remains that I committed those crimes of my own free will, and I must pay the penalty. Perhaps if I am one day granted freedom, I'd like to pay my way home with fairly earned coin. The first thing I do upon returning is visit your village and offer my apologies for using the artifact to carry out evil deeds. After that, I... No, it is too soon to speak of such things. Wherever your journeys lead, you're always welcome in my village. Be sure to come visit one day. How about you, Wild? If you happen to pass through to the Yolol, my grandfather would love to show you his appreciation for all you've done. Maybe I'll see you there. I... Let's see here. Complete job quests, scroll the way down. Magical range is done. Physical range is almost done. The melee's done. Healer's done. Tank is done. All that's left is the final Endwalker role quest. I wonder how many, if we're gonna have many of the wrap up quests in this current, the base expansion. We also haven't finished. We haven't seen anything else from the Queen of Moons, as I call her. I, I like that silly nickname of her.
Oh, yeah, we didn't party back up together.
Oops. Raholja. You are returned, Wild. But pray tell, what has become of my granddaughter? She's dead! What? Ah, nah, just kidding. She's right over there. Why, I'm right here, grandfather. I'm right here. We did it, grandfather. We took back the Steel Hog vessel. My dear, what a relief it is to see you safe and well. Of course, I am glad you're able to retrieve the treasure, but even that cannot compare to the joy of seeing your smile once more. And to you, Wild, I must express the sincerest gratitude. No doubt we have you to thank for Sitolja's safe return, not to mention that of the vessel as well. Absolutely. I would have been lost without your guidance and bravery in the face of danger. Thank you, truly. Anyway, we should be getting back to the village. No doubt the others will be clamoring to use the Steelhog vessel to go hunting. I'll be coming back to Tuliolal at some point, so hopefully we'll run into each other again soon. Until next time. Bye. Slow down. I can't run as much as fast. I am a grandfather and you're a full grown woman. That means I'm really freaking old. Yay. Oh wow. Nothing really? Nothing from Brukevu, huh? Okay. Well then, we have finished what is available for role quests.
Yep.
Oh, oh, this all looks good. Corn, red onion, squash, I think. Uh, corn, tomato, and I don't know what the slices are. That's probably a potato at top, but I don't know what the slices are. Then the meat looks good. Then another veggie. Then more meat. Then sausage, and then chicken of some kind. I'm presuming that looks good. And look, tacos and chips with dip. The salsa, I mean.
Mm.
Oh, I want to have a pineapple drink. I don't think I've ever had one. I would love to have one though. And look, melon and kiwi and ginormous grapes. Orange slices, pineapple slices.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Ginormous, and if you look closely, rather polygonal.
Yep.
Never change, FF. Never change. Actually, I can think of some things about you I would like to see change, but not that. Not that.
They changed the squapes, which I am still upset about. I liked the squapes.
True, they did literally change that exact thing.
Yep.
Um,
Okay, well, I have, one of the level 100 quest turn-ins that I need to do that I never actually got around to doing. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that.
okay. like for one of the side dungeons, or?
Yeah, yeah. I never finished the turn-in.
Okay.
Just gonna go ahead and do that really quick, and then that's everything. After that, maybe we'll do like a leveling. Well, Rand's not on, Lance isn't on, Navy's not on,
Uh,
and it
um,
is 105.
uh, what if we can, one thing else? If we can't get people on for a leveling, would you be willing to suffer through an MSQ roulette with me?
Sure.
Because I need poetics to buy Reaper gear.
Yeah, sure.
I'm at 84, and I still am partially in Skaven gear.
hmm Yeah, I'll run that with you. I just gotta do this thing, and then I will stop the recording because I don't think there's anything else I really need to record after this is done.
God.
Yeah, and in fact, this is until the patch. This is probably going to be the last FF recording for a while. Uh,
Oh no, the Halloween event.
oh yeah, whenever that happens. Don't know how soon that's going to be though. I've
I mean, it can't be that long.
nope. I mean, you'd think, but eh. A legend concerning the Great Serpent is hidden within this mural. Pray gaze upon it carefully as I weave for you an ancient tale. Long, long ago, a sect of our ancestors forged north. There, deep within a valley, they uncovered the remains of an ancient temple. Oh god, so the temple was ancient even for your ancestors. God, how old is this place? Its inhabitants had long perished, and the purpose for which the structure existed was itself an enigma. Yet when our forebears finally delved into its furthest recesses, they discovered a great serpent deep in slumber. It should be noted, our people revere serpents as divine creatures who govern the boundary between worlds. To behold one of such immense power dormant there within the ruins, they believed it best to build a temple around its chambers and offer prayers for its divine protection. Yet in the ensuing years, our people were plagued by disease. Time and again, our ancestors offered supplications for divine assistance, but no matter how fervent their prayers, the great serpent never deigned to answer them. In the end, a great many of our forebears withdrew from the northern lands. Only the most devout worshippers of the great serpent remained, but they too would eventually withdraw in a somber procession, having buried too many brothers and sisters. Sounds like the Great Serpent is no deity at all, and that everybody who worshipped it was a fool. We need to get back to Norvrant and tell the guys there that they are worshipping a false idol.
Yeah. Honestly, we have a lot of. See, this is the thing. Like, there are so many religious beliefs in this world that we can just kind of correct. Um, and I don't know. Like, I was about to joke about how it wouldn't be worth it, but like, God, if I could actually objectively disprove a person's religious beliefs right in front of them in a way that they couldn't possibly ignore or rationalize or go away,
Hmm.
I would do that constantly, and I would film it as often as I could.
Yeah. The sect who remained prayed for the Great Serpent's awakening. They prayed for a salvation that would never come. Yet, why shouldn't it awaken now? And what incited its aggression? Was it simply by chance that it roused in so foul a mood? Or is there perhaps some underlying reason we've yet to uncover? The devout who held vigil of the temple held this belief: when the great serpent doth awaken, its coil shall envelop the world. In other words, the creature's discovery was itself a pretext to legitimize their territorial expansion north. Yet their prayers fell on deaf ears. Only now, before our benefactor, has the great serpent finally awoken. A peculiar but altogether fascinating turn of events. If the being you encountered truly was divine, mayhap it is you who shall receive its blessing. If we consider that our friend here, a traveler capable of crossing the rift twixt worlds, was blessed by a being who governs that boundary, would that not fit the interpretations held by the sect who remained? At any rate, Wild's testimony and the legends of the Yokoi shall go a long way in verifying my theory. If I can gather sufficient evidence that these two civilizations, worlds apart, share fundamental values, and prove my thesis, our outlook on history shall be irrevocably changed. Maybe even an entire new field of study shall be pioneered. Does the inception of civilization and its infancy bear similarities in each reflection? Was there some localized connection between them, such as planar fissures, or perhaps there was some all-powerful keeper of whispers peering through the veil? Just thinking about what it is that connects us across the rifts gets my heart racing. Ha! I certainly have my work cut out for me, and now that you have made the ruins safe, I may resume my expedition, and, perhaps more importantly, continue writing my thesis. Master Chronicler Wild, I Master Chronicler Wild. I don't know. Oh, I see. He's the Master Chronicler? Wild? I cannot thank either of you enough for your cooperation this day. Yeah, day, singular. Sure. I know not where my research will take me, but I have no doubt my pursuit of the mysterious and miraculous will see us cross paths again. Okay, gonna teleport to the house. Okay, well, do I have anything else? Or I do have the Neo Kingdom stuff. Oh, mildly disappointing. Oh wait, that's Neo Kingdom, so that's not the wait, Neo Kingdom. I can't. I don't know. I don't quite. I mean, it's okay. I think I just I think it's the light stuff that has the open chest and stuff. I'll figure that out. Okay. Well, for anyone who stopped by, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. There is story content for Dawntrail. I don't believe I'll be streaming any of these other things, so yeah, that'll probably be the next time. All right. Hope you enjoyed, and thank you.